of scrutiny and try to piece together what they actually did in the first place.
Yeah, that editing's good, bro. Not gonna
Thanks.
lie.
Yeah.
Lumistarbun claimed before her online presence to have a sad and horrible childhood. Whereas most kids would play outside and make friends, Lumi claims to have done the opposite. She details that this was due to being neglected growing up, where her parents and her words were,
I'm not surprised. Color me surprised they never touched grass.
I don't even know if this is like actually true. Like I couldn't even tell you, dude. I just
Yeah,
thought
no,
that's the point.
I don't doubt. I doubt that there's like any, because they have not provided like any hard evidence that there was abuse in their family life at all, and then
I
later
mean,
on to admit that they said that they lied about that.
I mean, that I'll point out here in a second. They also like contradict their story of their childhood as
Yeah,
well, which is
I
hilarious.
know. They contradict themselves so many fucking times. You could, if you did if you took a shot, you would genuinely be dead.
Yeah. Parents thought around this time she might become a serial killer, having no social life and having an absolutely horrible hobby, for lack of a better term. What was this hobby? Well, Lumi claims that when she was a kid, she would do horrible things to frogs as well as insects. Oh yeah, so I couldn't display this on my video mostly for monetization purposes. But the thing she did was she would dissect, like, I guess insects. I don't remember what it was.
She said she would like, she said she would trap flies and watch them like suffocate and stuff.
Yeah,
basically.
and then
Jeffrey
for the
Dahmer type
frogs-
beat, bro. Holy shit.
And then for like the frogs, she would put them in cages and just watch them slowly die in the cage. Was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Holy
yeah, she
fuck,
did.
dude.
Yeah.
God
I
damn.
really just can't describe on YouTube. Lumi claims she didn't see the world as colorful, but instead as mostly black and white. They also apparently around this time claimed to start hearing voices in their head and started to SH.
Oh my
Although originally
God,
Lumi
dude.
claims her parents were not to her. She later goes on to say the opposite, claiming her entire household wronged her. Lumi, according to them, said because of their so-called horrible childhood, that it made them to this day lack empathy and makes them the way they are today.
Thinking back on it, I don't know if that was just me learning what, like, conscience and empathy was, but I still have the mentality to this.
Alright, you can't
Let me
learn
just
that.
say this,
If you don't have it, you just don't have it, dude. You can't just, that's not a learned behavior. You just develop that.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I got, it's really, it's like such a fucking hard to decide what is truth or what's not true, because she
Yeah.
lies so fucking much.
Yeah, I don't know,
Exactly.
man. If you want me to put like in like a small bottle and say what Lumi is, she's just, in my opinion, I think she's just mentally ill and retarded.
Agreed.
For like the best way to
Yeah.
describe it. But
Yeah, like
That's
she
a-
does not deserve to be on the internet, like period.
yeah.
Restrict the access, dude. Holy fuck.
Mhm.
On her childhood story to come off as a pity story, but due to the contradictions in her story, as for instance claiming her parents weren't to turn around only seconds later and claim they are, makes me question the story a lot, and in my opinion it could be possible she might have only said the story for that sole reason. I highlight this story as an introduction to Lumi's character. As you'll see throughout this video, she is a completely unreliable narrator and is full of contradictions. Lumistarbun, being mostly known for being in the art drama community, actually started in a completely different community, Minecraft. The first archived alias I could find was the name Rux in a Tux. Through this name they uploaded mediocre Minecraft content and gained some online friends, one of which is most important to the story being
Oh,
iMilky. See,
boy.
although Lumistarbun didn't know this at the time, iMilky was more depraved than she would ever be.
I knew about iMilky before I knew about fucking Lumi, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're way worse, dude.
Way worse.
Yeah, convicted pedophile, Milky.
Dude,
I don't know if they're convicted for pedophilia. I just knew that they got like probation for the CP.
Yeah, fucking.
So-
Oh my lord, dude.
I mean, probably. I mean, the whole case was just that like they were investigated for like, you know, grooming minors and got the CP from them. So maybe, but I haven't seen anything from the police report to necessarily claim that for sure. We have to first uncover the degenerate story of her at the time friend, iMilky.
iMilky was a Minecraft YouTuber at the point in the timeline.
Is this
we were talking
Spinling?
about with Looney.
Yes.
It's been.
Alright,
However, They
W.
would end up becoming a VTuber.
Okay.
Nobody in the community, including Lumi, knew it at the time, but iMilky was hiding in plain sight in a community where it's predominantly kids. You might be asking how this person is a Well, not known to Lumi until later down the line, there was a news report that revealed a shocking and depraved story. According to the news report, iMilky coerced a 13-year-old into sending cheese pizza to them on Skype. Supposedly, they met
It's
the
always,
13-year-old coincidentally on
it's
Minecraft.
either Skype or fucking Kick, bro.
That or Discord too, you know?
Yeah, yeah, true.
At some point, the government's just gonna outlaw, just ban all three of those sites.
Yeah, I mean, I do think it's really funny that like they met through the Minecraft community too. That's like the funniest
Yeah.
part. Like, dude, they got in trouble for CP on probation, and then they joined the Minecraft community.
Oh boy. All right.
Yeah.
Where the 23-year-old iMilky would prey on them.
In that Skype chat on her tablet, and that's when the 23-year-old man coerced her into performing acts of a nature. The two had met earlier, playing the popular game Minecraft.
The police obtained a call.
These
where
Minecraft
the police
motherfuckers,
apparently seized
bro.
over 100 files of cheese pizza when they searched their home. iMilky was someone who somehow made their way into a community that involved minors, solely because of their anonymity, though no one knew of the depraved things that they did IRL. There were allegations that would arise against iMilky, and was made public by Lumistarbun, where Lumi would burn the bridge against iMilky. Lumistarbun made allegations against them of asking for selfies and as well as asking for
Honestly,
Now,
with the amount of time she backstabs everybody around her, I don't even think she fucking cared about whatever the fuck this person was doing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I don't even know, because even with these allegations, it could be entirely possible, but there's no proof anyways.
Exactly, yeah.
Like the only way to know this would be to ask Lumia herself, but even then, this she's
No,
an
yeah,
unreliable-
sure, but and just for like context, she had no clue that they were convicted of CP during this time. So this was like a normal person, iMilky, and then they got these allegations.
Yeah, they
Oh,
also
alright.
were supposedly friends with another person who had allegations of grooming. I think it was Hopeful Luce, which I did
Oh.
find videos about that too as well.
I don't think I've ever even heard of that. So yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, they're very unknown. There's like two, I think, like massive exposed videos on them, and I think that's
Really?
it.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
okay.
they're unlisted.
Interesting.
To be clear, there is no proof of the claim that they asked him to undress, and it's only on testimony. However, knowing the context we know of iMilky, I think at the very least this is creepy, and in no way should this person be allowed to talk to anyone under the age of 18.
They're in
Guy
VR
looked
chat
at
to
Lumistarbun
begin
for-
with, so like, am I not? Color me surprised, bro.
Yeah.
Friendship was gone, and Lumi had moved on. Well, for a short time she did, until for some reason she relit the flame with iMilky, making art for her and supposedly supporting iMilky when they changed their name to Lumistarbun. Later, when iMilky became a VTuber, they would be exposed for the horrible news article we've mentioned previously, where iMilky would not only admit to their actions, but downplay it in the worst way possible. iMilky, according to them, says that it wasn't 100 files and only a couple files of cheese pizza.
As if that makes it fucking better, bro. What
No,
the
it does
fuck?
Oh, you know,
What the hell, dude?
I don't have 60 gigabytes of child pornography. I have 5 gigabytes of child pornography.
Yeah, don't worry. It's only 5, not 100. Don't worry.
It's like the worst fucking excuse you could give.
This is probably like the worst like admittance I've ever seen online, like in
Yeah.
general.
I
So yes, there's
agree.
an article online about me. If you want to take a look, I'll link you to it, whatever. It doesn't really matter because not everything under is completely accurate. Like, for example, they talk about.
Bro, you gotta
being
activate
president
that
over 100
Windows,
videos
dog.
of pics
Yeah.
I literally have the same thing on my screen as well, bro.
of girls doing things. That's not true. Like, as far as I know, I've only had that done with like a few girls, and I have a very big memory of it.
Only a few guys. Some
Only a
people
few,
don't.
dude.
You know, just a few, not all.
She
Oh,
then goes on to
Lord.
state that she doesn't even know if the files she said were real just a couple of seconds ago were real or not because the police didn't sit down and show her the illegal material.
When the cops came and got me, they were like, "Oh, we're confiscating your computer, and we found a whole bunch of stuff." They never actually showed me anything.
They don't have to. They don't
don't.
have to. What the
That's
fuck? dude?
illegal. That's illegal.
They
Yeah,
need-
like,
oh my lord.
Like, did like they think that like the police would like take out their CP and like put up a projector and be like, "Hey, do you want to view the CP you had on your hard
Yeah.
drive, guys?"
Literally grabs a
Just like a
projector from the
trillion.
movie theater, just like, all right, guys.
Guys, grab your popcorn. We're gonna go on and sit down and watch the CP. Let's go. Like,
Anything. So, whether to believe them or not, I don't know. Like, not even my lawyer told me anything. They were like, "Hey, you know, it's better if you just take the plea, get 10 years probation, boom, you'll be done with it." So, I'm on probation. I have like, this was 2016, like 6 years left. So by 2026, I'll be free.
She then goes on to say that
I
people
hope
have
you
said
never
that she
get
doesn't
free.
look like a
Holy
PD.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
They probably should have went to jail. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like they should have went to jail instantly.
Yeah.
There's no fucking
Exactly.
excuse.
The justice system fails yet again.
Yeah.
PDF file and claims that she had no control over what they were doing.
Both parties looked at me and said, "What did you do? You don't look like you belong here." Because it was something that happened. At the time, I had no control over. Some of you may
Bro, it's
think
always
that,
the
but I
main
didn't
excuse.
100%
Guys, I
own it.
had no control. I had no control
They're
over,
like-
you know.
You're an adult.
Their like
Exactly.
whole argument here too is like I don't look like a pedophile. Like literally. I don't know if you guys could tell, but like that's like the whole clip. Like they like basically say I don't look like a pedophile and maybe I shouldn't be here, guys.
Yeah, dude. Like the cop said that like I don't look like one, so maybe I'm not, dude.
The extreme depravity of this person can't be understated. Thankfully, from my knowledge, they have since been ousted from their community, and from what I know, doesn't have any proven active account. Lumistarbun, in the fallout of iMilky, would release a tweet longer and give her thoughts on the situation. The truth is, I've been harassed and have been treated like a toy for the past 6 years.
Oh,
by
like
some
you
of
haven't done that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, for all we know, they could have been groomed, but like, can we trust them? Like,
Yeah,
they didn't
no.
provide a single like receipt.
Yeah,
at all.
like if they're willing to lie about
all
I
kinds
don't-
of
I'm
shit.
not-
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil the rest of the video, but if they're willing to lie about fucking suicide and swallowing pills and like that, I would be surprised, and false rape allegations. I would be surprised if they would lie about being groomed. I mean, they've done it before. They lied about being groomed, raped by their brother.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm Milky, that many know him as. I have been threatened, held emotionally captive in my own mind, and I realize that sounds crazy, but I finally called the police, and now I'm in safe hands. I will go down the lane of years.
Which, by the way, them saying they've called the police, they did that with the rape allegation too. But like, nothing ever happened from what I
Yeah.
know. I
Wow.
think they mentioned something happened, but there's been no follow up to that, so I don't even know.
Is that this happened and go into
There's
detail.
never a follow up with this person, dude.
Sorry, guys. There's,
Such a
There's
Gotta
an
give that.
ad.
Gotta get that ad revenue, dude.
I've been wronged by iMilky, although there is no proof to this claim, and I will show more as we go through this video. We can't just trust Lumi based off of their word, as they're a really unreliable narrator. I doxed, I manipulated, I mirrored people to be more like them. I have had a hard time finding who I am due to the amount of happening in my life. I feel like a walking shell of who I once was, and I feel horrible for the things I did. It has been hard. I know that it might sound obvious, but I was for 6 years. The effect on me, which has been told by my therapist, is the following: not knowing who I am. This is obvious as I was manipulated into thinking I wasn't who I was, therefore had to fake who I was. No self-control. When you lose control to someone and they leave, you're gonna have issues getting it back. Trust issues. That's self-explanatory. Not understanding dangerous or
Trust
selfish
issues,
slash irrational
dude. You're full of not trust. Like, what the fuck? Holy shit.
situations correctly, and that's that. I don't know, I could say more, but that's it for now. I just want this to be over with so I can move on.
Well,
Thank
it's
you
not
for-
ending anytime soon. I'm gonna milk the fuck out
Yeah.
of you. I don't care.
It's nothing. It does not end with Lumi.
I was really
No.
hoping I can milk them easily, but they like I got like flying colors from them in DMs. I was like, what?
Yeah, wait, is that actually from Lumi?
Yes, yes, it is. Here, like, I'm not here. I'll show you. This is their account right now.
Holy fuck! Holy fuck!
Yeah, I'm not joking.
It's real.
And I know this is them because I had a run with them earlier. Where like they were like, I said you have a Discord mouth brow, which is like they admitted to this on the Jalen stream that this is their
Yeah.
account. And then yeah,
I better not have one to
Name all of
end
their
up in DM by the end of the night, bro. You stay out of my
Really good.
DMs, you fucking
A good
sociopath.
video exposing them. A video exposing them was really good.
yeah,
Good video, dude. Thanks for exposing me, dude.
yeah.
Allegations solely on iMilky, claiming that they only did those things to be more like them, which I completely disagree with. I think Lumi was trying to use this as a scapegoat for the heinous things they have allegedly done that will be discussed later.
Now let's backtrack to 2018. As although one would expect.
All right, bro. You kind of sound like chill sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to you, Chief. All right, be like number 15, Burger King.
Let's
foot,
like
that is.
keep that on the download, dude. Okay. consisting of playing Minecraft and drawing art, you would be wrong.
Oh
as
yeah,
they
art
clearly
in
provided
Minecraft,
clear
you know, the key to a pedophile, bro. I don't
This is real as fuck.
Search in Pink, or better known as Castile, would show how Lumi actually was allegedly behind the scenes. Lumi, according to Castile, would allegedly post event art where they were doing self-deprecating acts. Around this time, Lumi was a making the situation a lot worse. When Castile asked Lumi to put a censor on this uncensored, she apparently blocked them.
Brooks recently posted event art of him.
Oh my god, bro, stop trying to sound innocent. I hate your voice. Holy
No,
shit.
this is Castiel talking.
Oh, that's Castiel? Oh, my
Yeah.
bad. My bad.
And I'm pretty sure they were like 14 or something.
Oh,
I
never
don't
mind.
really-
Ignore that.
Yeah.
Ignore that, bro.
Yeah, I know there's allegations against like Castiel, but I never looked into them because like my main focus was Lumi. So like
Yeah,
like,
I'm just
Castiel
gonna-
could be Castiel could be shitty. Yeah, I'm not gonna say like she isn't, but like that she's not the main focus. It was Lumi.
Yeah, true. My bad, Castiel, if you're watching.
I mean,
this,
I
probably
don't know
not,
if that
but-
would like ruin anything they made against Lumi. I don't think that
Yeah,
changes.
yeah,
the
Yeah, it
discussion.
doesn't, it
yeah,
doesn't.
obviously it doesn't
Yeah.
change anything. It doesn't change anything.
I mean, like, yeah. I don't know.
I got confused by the art, bro. Like, honestly.
Yeah.
I asked him for a trigger warning, and he blocked me. He stated it wasn't about me asking for the trigger warning, but that I was disrespectful and rude without any warning whatsoever.
Castile then alleges that Lumi drew and posted uncensored porn of her and someone doing you know what. Considering again this was when Lumi was a and this is straight up lolicon or shotacon, no question.
Oh,
The art in
boy.
question does look
There's a lot of people like debating in the comments about this. Like, it's not lolicon or shotacon because it's not
No.
anime, dude.
No
I'm
way.
like, what?
No fucking way.
No
Yeah.
way. Oh, my lord.
By the way, just because you did watch the Toastify video, this is like I think the exact same thing you covered. I just want to make that clear. This isn't like different.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
look a lot like Lumi's artwork, and they show an account name. However, this is completely
Your video is
just
the reason why I
saying
wanted to
speak-
start covering this shit, so
Yeah.
shout out to you,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
These are just allegations.
He posted not safe for work artwork of him and his girlfriend. He's roughly 13 or 14, and she's 16. This is technically both people exist and are under the age of consent.
Now, from this is when it gets way worse, whereas Castile alleges that Lumi, going by the name Lucio, would apparently pressure one of their ex-boyfriends into sending or allowing them to send their own.
Yo,
sorry.
W ads, dude. Let's go. Break from the fucking
regardless
brain
of the
rot,
fact-
like of
Yeah.
Lumistarbun.
Yeah. Oh, and then I don't think I mentioned this in the video. The one reason why I said this was allegations is because they don't show like them posting it to Twitter or anything. So that was like my main issue with it. I don't know where you stand on that, but
Bro, I have no fucking clue. Man, I'm gonna walk through
Okay.
this, dog.
Yeah.
that was mine. That was my main issue is I couldn't verify it was from their Twitter account. So I was just
Yeah,
thinking this
that's
could be
understandable.
possible, but yeah.
Pressured them that they were both in this situation, making this illegal material yet again.
Brooks accused Mikey of neglecting and abusing him while in the relationship, as well as manipulated him and forced him to send. Mikey said no many times.
Castile alleges that Lumi then even drew even more lolicon of it being them and Mike. Though this does look like a similar art style, seeing as there isn't any screenshot showing they sent it in this video, this could or could not be the case that Lumi actually did draw these.
He also drew of Mikey many times without his consent. Mikey and Brooks are both, and the porn was of both of them.
Now, I haven't found a response to a lot of the lolicon or shotacon allegations, and as we'll see throughout this video, Lumi changes her aliases all the time and deletes her accounts
Yeah, like
constantly,
fucking
so we
12
can't be
different
for certain
times. They're
or-
12 different
Yeah.
personalities. God damn, dude.
Yeah, I think like my original like thing I made of this like months ago because I was gonna release this is like my thing back. I think like I did like an edit and there's like a minute of like scrolls of all their aliases.
My god, a minute, bro. God
Yeah.
Yeah,
damn.
they changed their aliases so fucking often.
Well, I do remember at one time it was like they changed their account like every day.
Oh my
Yeah.
lord. They really
like,
trying to
I-
escape from something. I wonder
Yeah.
what it is. So, you know.
Yeah, if I go to my archives, I could probably find evidence of them like change their aliases every fucking
You gotta go
day.
back to the 14 pages, bro.
No, my other archives. where I'm
Oh,
just
he
A-locking
got
them every day.
more. What the fuck?
Yeah. It's just me A-locking them every day, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't know how you A-loggers do it, bro, without losing your fucking minds, like, at all.
I mean, I wanted to punch my wall a few times when I made those, so.
Bro, he's gonna Ember Lily the fucking wall, dude.
Future. This is again just allegations.
Bro, I'm gonna say it again. This editing is hella good. You did this?
Yeah.
Holy
I
shit,
thought
bro.
Spin did the editing.
No, he just did voiceovers. I scripted and edited the entire thing.
Yeah, bro,
Oh,
this
okay.
is some pretty good editing. I ain't gonna lie.
Thanks,
Angry
man.
Slug has some competition.
He does, bro. What the fuck?
I don't know who that guy is. I just know like people shit on him on Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's a guy that proudly doxes a guy named
Nice.
Worked
Steve
for
the
Chris
Lead.
Hansen. Worked for
Yeah, he
Mama
did.
Max.
Yep, he did. He's considered he was called a mercenary by Mudaha.
It's real.
Yeah, dude, you could just send him after people and he won't stop, bro. He'll look into
Yeah.
every little thing about you. It's fucking nuts.
Yep.
Built up a small following, mostly consisting of people there to watch them draw and talk. Lumia was, well, in paradise. Though not even 2 months later, Lumia would unknowingly create a butterfly effect, an action that would open up the floodgates of hate to her and her reputation, and anything people had already known about them sort of went under the radar. Although, Lumia, unknowingly to the people that exposed them in the past, would get way worse. Toastify, a documentary YouTuber known for his Friday Night Funkin' and artist documentaries, got his first ever blow-up video in 2020 on none other than
Bro,
Lumia.
he's improved a lot. Like I just said, from those previous videos, I'm like, what the fuck is this Toastify?
Yeah, it
His
also
newer
blew my
videos,
mind when
yeah.
I was researching it and there's like a face cam. I was like, what the fuck?
Bro,
he did.
yeah.
He did face cam.
Bro, Robin, you gotta send me a fucking that fucking face cam, bro. I'm too lazy to look for it, but holy shit, dude, I need a name or a fucking voice to match the face. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know like his Cosmodor video, you could find that, and then like his third response, I think, to them. I might be wrong.
Creative
All
person
right.
who seems to play the victim card by any means, lying about mental illnesses.
Fucking
going
CS:GO
far as
surfing,
attempted-
dude.
Yeah.
Put attempted in the world's largest quotation marks.
Lumia up to this point hasn't got that much hate for her actions, but that would all change after Toastify's video. According to Toastify's video, Lumia at the start of the year would allegedly...
Bro, I
take
can tell
admission
from
to
that
the-
one string of hair peeping out from behind the thing, they busted.
I mean,
Yes.
this isn't a dog, so I was scared they're gonna privacy complain it, so I just sent it to
Yeah,
their face.
yeah, I know, because
Yeah.
I told you about this. Lumi has privacy striked up. She has sent false logs to Matt and other people. Like, 'cause
Oh
she,
yeah,
she-
I like completely forgot about Matt. I didn't cover that, but yeah, that did happen, 100%.
first time. It all started in a video on their YouTube channel where they tell their fans that they might not be here tomorrow.
Didn't work. And the last time I'm not gonna talk about. But
Ugh.
this time I'm gonna make sure I do it.
Along with this, there was a picture of them after the incident, along with a supposed news article. Now, I can't show the pictures of them because I don't want them to be able to privacy complain this, but there's a third image with a tiny small red dot, along with an alleged text from their mom. If you think that Lumia couldn't get worse in this situation, you'd be wrong, as not even a month later, it would happen again. This situation was a bit different, however, as it would involve their friend Light Silver Moon, where Lumia in a horrible way would say that they're going to do something self-destructive. People would soon be told about this private situation and start to have an issue with it. A YouTuber by the name of Soft Silence in a video that is now unlisted would claim they lied about the situation. Soft Silence goes into detail about how apparently it could not be possible because in 20 minutes the method they chose to use would have already broken down and they would have apparently already have vomited.
Almost an hour later, I was informed that she had thrown up the pills.
Wait, an hour?
Well, more like 44 minutes.
That doesn't sound right.
That
Oh
didn't
my
sound right to
god,
me
bro.
either.
Fucking an
So
hour
they
to
did
44 minutes. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, lord,
So it
dude.
takes 20 minutes
I still
before your
can't
body
believe
gets
them
rid-
shooting themselves in the head. Like, why would you aim for the eye? I don't, in my opinion, I don't think they did
I don't
that.
remember the eye. I just remember there's like a patch like up near their like eyebrow. I think I might be wrong.
yeah.
What the fuck?
And she had it in her body for double that time.
From my updates, yes.
And she's somehow fine?
Yes.
Well, I guess that speaks for itself.
Hell, and our friend had even spammed her boyfriend in the midst of her panic attack. only to get a response the next day as if this was just an everyday thing.
Now, although I do think that this is a possibility, Lumi has also lied in the past, along with her ex-boyfriend apparently not showing any sort of care for what their girlfriend just allegedly did. It is very weird. However, we weren't there in the situation, and we don't really know all the specifics of what happened. So take this claim from soft silence of what you will. Lumi, after getting a huge wave of hate from all of these situations, made an
Good.
apology video.
Sorry, what, were you
Good.
gonna say something?
Oh no, I just said good. Large wave of hate. Good.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Holy
titled,
shit.
I'm sorry. In this video, she apologizes for doxing, harassing, and hurting people. And
She's
for
not
some reason
sorry, let's be
says
real
that her
here.
doxing
No, probably
Yeah.
not. I
Yeah,
don't
no, in her
know.
fourth video, she literally says that all her apology videos were fake, and she's only sorry that she got caught.
Really?
I'm not
Yeah.
surprised.
Shit.
Yeah.
she did was in a private group chat, even though that doesn't really help anything, and that's still doxing regardless.
My name is Luna. I'm 16 years old and I live in Sweden. And I've done a lot of stuff that I'm not proud of at all. I have harassed people. I manipulated people. I have doxed people. Not publicly, but
Wow.
privately.
Finally
And
some
of course
truthful
that's-
words. Goddamn,
Yeah.
dude.
Pretty
It's
much,
just bad
yes.
as doing it publicly, but I didn't think it was.
Lumistarbun later in February of 2020 decided to make a
You have big
My
mirrors.
bad.
God damn. You're such a greedy motherfucker.
Bad Vic. It's my fault.
titled My Ex-Best Friend Light. Light was an artist from what I could find, and this video would open up the floodgates of public hatred of Lumistarbun, if it hasn't already. Lumistarbun in this video brings up a lot of points that are either non-important or really just a nothing burger.
So we get in a call, all three of us, and right off the bat, she starts talking trash about him.
But what was important from this video is that she claims that Light was in a relationship with a 13-year-old when they were 18. To only say, I don't remember if they were
Oh yeah, and then it
13
changed to
or
fucking
16
16.
afterwards.
Yeah, what the
Yeah,
fuck, bro?
Yeah.
I don't
He
remember.
was 13, and she was 18. That's not okay. That's not okay. That's where my line went. And I was like, you should not talk to this person. Like, that is really weird. And he ended up being, like, ugly to her, so she stopped talking to him for that reason. But it was really weird. I don't know if he was 16 or 13.
And this is
Just like
I
so
don't know.
retarded.
I don't know, bro.
No, because like
Yeah.
a 13 versus 16, that's like pedophilic or not pedophilic. Like that's a huge deal. Like I don't know whether
Yeah.
like
Exactly.
13 or
Very
16.
huge deal.
Very big deal. What the fuck, dude?
video, Lumi never proves this claim, and honestly just seems like some random thing that Lumi came up with to put fuel in the fire of what they were saying, and probably just did not like Light at all. 2 days later, Soft Silence then puts out the video that we mentioned previously, and in the Light section of the video, Light shows that Lumi most likely lied, showing a screenshot of this.
Color me surprised. The liar lies, bro.
Liar lies.
Crazy.
My only issue with this is 2001, so they'd actually be 17. But the only reason why I think this could be true is like maybe there was like 2 days off of being 18. I'm not gonna like say it's not.
True.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Mostly being 18. I'm gonna assume Lumi was lying here, as they are a unreliable narrator, which we will be getting into more in the video. But also, Lumi provided zero evidence, as Light provided something. In addition to the situation, not too long after, Lumi would decide to go after a YouTuber the fraction of her channel size, mad simply because they made a video on them.
Bro,
The YouTuber
Amos
that
came
goes
out of
by
my
the
channel.
code-
Fraction of his fucking size.
Yeah.
W Amos, bro. What the fuck?
I've been going
So-
after AJ's here TV, and he's a fraction of my channel size.
show,
My
so first
God.
to call them out. Though there wasn't really any proof provided in their first video, like most are commentary videos, so for the time, there wasn't really that much to go off of. However, in Toastify's follow-up video that we will be getting into in a second, he shows some evidence for Nikisha's claims, where it shows Lumi isn't too happy that the creator's video is up.
The reason why people were criticizing you in the comments was because you were trying to silence a smaller creator for making a video on you, and people thought that was scummy, so they...
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you,
Besides
bro.
all
I think
that-
after this live stream, some shit's gonna happen. I'm not gonna
don't
lie,
know,
bro.
man.
I don't know, bro,
mean-
honestly.
I mean, I literally said earlier in the live stream, like, Lumi, if you want to talk, just unblock me on Twitter. We can actually talk, okay? We can talk.
I would
but
love to
don't-
talk to Lumi. I'd love to milk
Yeah.
him for more content. Hell
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Absolutely, dude.
Let's talk about the second apology video. Lumi in this response video decides to respond to the criticism she has been getting, where she accused someone of being a PDF file with zero proof whatsoever. Lumi's response to this horribly crafted allegation claims that she wasn't exposing light and hides behind the veil of a story time, saying that's
But yeah, the fucking, oh guys, don't worry, it was a fucking story time video.
Let me publicly call someone a pedophile with no proof whatsoever and hide behind a story time.
Yeah, there was.
dude.
I don't know if they claimed they were a pedo, but I know they like did something also like retarded like this. Can't remember what their name is now off the top of my head.
Not to mention they say that they only made this video because they got blocked.
And tries to justify basically ruining someone's reputation by making the video just because she got blocked.
I don't know what to do. Because I just woke up.
Get help.
I tried to message her, she blocked me.
Get off the internet.
Get off the internet, get help. What the fuck? I don't know what to do.
So I
That's what you
decided
should
to
do.
make a video ranting about it, because I can't make art of her, so why not make a video?
Lumi uploaded a video titled Exposing Tom.
I want to clarify it's Matt, but I fucked up here. I censored a lot of like Matt, but then I accidentally like included a screenshot that had Matt. So I mean it's kind of void, but yeah. So Thomas Matt, just to clarify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this video, they claim that they have been by their now ex-boyfriend, and claims they showed no regard at all for their well-being.
Also, if you ever
during
need
their alleged pregnancy.
voiceovers, I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
Just
I was
saying.
afraid.
Just saying.
No, Amos, I was afraid you were gonna put the second video before the first one. I was
Wait,
afraid
which
you were gonna.
one?
Oh, the second
second
Matt
one.
expose. Yeah, I was afraid you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was afraid of you were gonna actually do that.
Yeah, the only issue I had with this timeline is I couldn't tell if the live stream was before or after, but it doesn't
Yeah.
really matter that much, so.
And abortion. From this point on, the timeline gets skewed, but I'm gonna do my best to put it in somewhat of an order, but anyways, let's set the stage. Lumi met Tom and they became a couple. They eventually met up and had a great time. Soon after this encounter, Lumi
great
claims that she
time.
got pregnant. Apparently they
Yeah.
talked in DMs with Tom where they claimed Tom didn't believe them, and their proof is this screenshot. However, all this screenshot shows is that Tom is happy they are not pregnant and doesn't show that he was doubting it, so what this proves I don't know. Lumi
Absolutely
claims that they had
nothing.
a miscarriage because of the substances they had been taking. The second time they got together, one of the nights they were cuddling in bed, and Tom supposedly asked Lumi to do something and forced them to do it even though in Lumi's words they didn't want to. Lumi claims they said no and claims that Tom said, "What do you mean by no?" Lumi additionally says that Tom said this in a joking manner, but Lumi said that she didn't see it.
Which that's really important, by the way, because every statement after this, they don't say it was in a joking manner and like acts like
Yeah.
it's completely malicious.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's just a complete contradiction.
Yeah.
Another one.
They then go on to-
Add it to the 1,000 on the list of Lumistarbun being
mhm.
fucking contradictory, dude.
Yeah.
Talk about how they went to go talk to their friends, where they asked their friends of what they did was wrong, where their friends tell them that the
Holy
encounter was
fuck,
sucked.
it's
Then
5
Lumi claims-
a.m., bro? What the fuck? You know what? Holy shit, dude. I didn't even notice
I
that,
told
bro.
you it's gonna be a long night sleep.
Yeah,
It
it's like
is, it is.
it's 4 for me.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like 4:53 or whatever.
Shit.
They got pregnant again. Lumi said this
Fuck it.
time they were going to keep the baby and not tell Tom, seeing as they were not together at the time. Lumi says that they talked to them again, where she claims she showed proof. They say that after this, they
Saved during the big
Fuck's sake.
with them as they needed Tom to help her prove this abortion. Then after, she admits to signing into all of Tom's accounts. A thing of note later on. She says in the video, as of the day before they went through with the abortion, seeing as they can't handle it because they were only 16.
Yesterday, I had an abortion because I couldn't handle the baby right now, and I'm only 16 and I'm clearly not ready. But if you're involved with this man, please be careful.
Now,
Get the
this
patch,
original
bitch.
claims-
Get
Yeah. Which,
The
by the way,
fuck?
they lied about the pregnancy, and I think the baby that they supposedly quote posted was, I think, their younger cousin, if I'm misremembering that.
Yeah, I think I saw something. I think it's in the doc I didn't cover though, if I'm not mistaken.
They say Tom did something, yet for some reason do not go into much detail. Overall, most of these claims are unsubstantiated and are only testimony. The claim that he doubted the pregnancy is unsubstantiated, considering the screenshot they showed doesn't prove that, and them contradicting themselves on wanting or not to get get the child aborted is notable.
Nova in
what's his
chat
face,
says
killed
they
by
fake pregnancy tests and use someone else's ultrasound pictures to prove the
Oh
baby
yeah,
is real.
yeah,
What
they
the
did do that.
fuck, dude?
They did do that. Yes, they used someone else's ultrasound to prove that there was a pregnancy there.
The ultrasound I remember. I think the test being faked was like shaky though, from what I remember.
Yeah.
Mom allegedly admits to doing the heinous action she's accused them of what they were doing, but didn't go into detail on. But before we get into that, we first have to go into a stream that Lumi did after this, where they add more context to the situation. She goes on to admit to doxing Tom and denies leaking his name.
You doxed him. Yes, I did.
Yes, I did. Just admits it. Just fucking admits it. Then later on says, "Nah, I didn't do it."
No, I didn't dox anyone. And then he goes and say, "Oh no, I only doxed 2 people when I was talking to the Jalen stream." Though she literally doxed a supporter of her.
Which is really funny because then when like they make a actual response video, they say they only dox one person.
Yeah.
I doxed him. Leaked his name. Never leaked his.
Says that they're still obsessed with Tom after everything and admits to being a liar on stream.
Lying in the past, like I've lied a lot. So I get why you wouldn't like believe me. Why is it always like believe all victims, but as soon as it's me, it's like no, you're lying.
Because you're full of lies and contradictions. Of course, nobody's gonna fucking believe you, you dumb whore. Like, what are you talking about?
I have with their story. First off, they originally claimed that they were cuddling in bed when Tom asked them to do something, but in the live stream, they claimed that they were getting out of the shower and Tom was on the bed asking for them.
Alright, wow.
That's like a huge contradiction.
Yeah.
It's like it really changes the setting.
Yeah, like that's what it is. It's a mass because it's an important fucking thing that they
Yes.
decide to just contradict.
Because before it was like you're cuddling, but and then it's like this entire different scene where she's walking out of the shower and Matt's apparently naked on the bed, being like, "Come over here, bitch."
Yeah,
It's like what?
That's a massive fucking thing. That's a
That's a
completely
major
different setting.
contradiction.
Yeah, a massive fucking contradiction of something that supposedly happened.
It reminds me of Keffels, which is like, oh no, the gun wasn't pointing in my face, they were in the hallway. Like, bro,
Yeah,
what the
pretty
fuck,
much.
dude?
Pretty much, because it's like an
Completely
important
changes the
fucking-
setting, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Came back up from the shower and he was laying in my bed like, and he was like, "Come
Bro,
here."
that
I'm
bed
like,
must
"No."
have been full of fucking
And-
roaches, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like he forced me to give him, and that was like I said no. Obviously, I said no, and he just like said, "What do you mean by
Your
no?"
parents should have said no. I ain't
Like,
gonna
no,
lie to
like,
you,
no.
Chief.
Yeah.
No, you're not gonna say no. And he just pushed my head down.
Now, not once in this do they
What?
mention
What
that
is this?
they
Lex
cuddled
up,
in this
dog?